All right, let's try that again. Minor technical difficulties made us start this over, but that's okay because it's all about getting through the hard times so you can get through to the great times, right? That's what I always say. And a bad day is still a part of a very good life, also. That's another one to keep in mind. So, but all right, so we were unboxing some things here. Like, I was honestly not expecting these particular things to be in this box, but it is what it is. And I honestly am trying to understand exactly what I'm looking at here because it says something about an ashtray, like ceramic ashtray, but then it also discusses some rolls. So I was expecting the roll aspect of things from this company, but I did not know I was going to be receiving some ceramic ashtrays too. But cool. Freaking cool, I guess. I don't know. Like I didn't even know they had a brand called this, but whatever. So it's like a company that I knew what the main parent company was and that I know what they make, but I guess they have apparently some spin-off sub-brand that I did not know about. That is the maker of the products that I have come to receive here in this box. So I'm glad that I I know you were joking, but I have reason to believe that it's better to be safe than sorry in this case. So I know it may have kind of messed things up, but okay, I'm not saying you messed things up. I would rather err on the side of caution in some certain instances with things like that, just because it just hopefully can prevent some issues. But life is just that way where, like we might just hit bumps in the road sometimes or obstacles, and it's not about the challenges that we face in life, but how we handle them and how do we adapt and overcome from those challenges. So exactly, right? Like, yeah. Okay, so anyway, the wraps, I mean, that's like less exciting, but we'll have to feature those at some point too. And then honestly, I kind of do want to open one of these just to know, like, okay, is it an ashtray? Is it wraps? Like, what is sort of the scenario here? I don't fully know what I'm looking at, but we can open it and I guess figure that out really quick. Maybe. I would rather probably not do this unless I was actually about to make the content around this, but I also have to do that at some point, but I don't know. This is a situation where this company, I think, has specific ideas for the content, or they have like specific things. We just haven't gone over the specifics yet, but they have sent me the products already, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, what do I do in the interim till I know what we're doing with the content? So in this scenario, it's that we open it and look at it, but I guess it's an ashtray. I don't know. So that's one thing. And then, like I said, there's a flipping massive box over there. You want to see it? It's that. It's freaking huge, but that's going to be a really fun series that we will be working on for the YouTube and the Instagram also. And then knowing me these days, I'll probably cross post it to freaking TikTok or something too. I don't know. Like, why not? Like, they didn't ask for that, but I'll throw it in as an added bonus. What's a dugout? You ordered a dugout? Because why do I think a dugout is like doesn't that sound like is that like where they do baseball or something? Or am I just completely missing that whole, like, what? I don't know, man, what that means, but you can tell me what that means because it sounds interesting. And then I don't know, I guess I should move these ceramic ashtrays because otherwise they're just gonna end up getting knocked over and then broken, so we're not doing that today. So with all of that said, yeah, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but yeah, I don't do a whole lot of THC consumption now because it's just like too psychoactive for me. Like, I'm not really about that life, but if anyone is into the dab world of things or the concentrate world of things, I did like this guy when I was posting about that, and I liked it. So that's the latest like dab rig type device, but there are some other ones of those coming too that we will be going over that are from a brand that we have looked at on this channel before. So that's exciting. Just kind of giving you like the full rundown, the full like teacher planning day sort of like Zoom call, getting the whole team together, getting everyone on the same page, circling back to certain things and expanding upon things, if you know what I'm saying. So very fantastic and amazing times this fine evening with my teammates. How about getting a short haircut? Me getting a short haircut, or do you want to get a short haircut? Because we can definitely talk about haircuts, and I have had shorter haircuts, and I liked them. I did. This is the longest my hair's been all year, but I kind of like it right now, though. Like, I kind of like this, it's like a medium vibe. Like, it's not too short. It's not too long, either. It's like somewhere in the middle. So I like it personally. I'm into it. And then someone did point out recently that it, like, is getting longer, and I was like, wow, it is. Isn't it crazy how hair will do that sometimes? But anyway, no, I've had definitely really short haircuts, actually, like really short hair. Like pretty much the shortest hair you can imagine. I've had that. Do I want it that short ever again? I don't know, probably not, but it doesn't mean I would never do it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't consider it. And it was fun. It was fun. Less shampoo used, less, just less like messing with the hair, I guess, is what resulted from the shorter hair. And then I also had like really long hair too. But that's the fun of life, is you get to try all the different haircuts if you want. Nobody's stopping you. And there you have it. I highly encourage it. If you ever want to try a new haircut, try that haircut, because the hair will probably grow back, and then you get to try another one after that. So there you go. Let me look at what else is on here. Okay, so we opened that box. We opened the one box, and then the big box, I have to open it soon because I have to start on that series, and that has to happen within a certain time frame, and that's going to be coming. It was a really heavy box, though. Like, if you see how big it is as heavy as it is big. Like, it's really heavy. It's a massive box. So, but to contain what it contains, it has to be that big, so I get it. But that's gonna be a fun one, fun project, a new experience for me personally. Amen to that. I know I get a lot of questions about my cat whenever I'm on the live. They're like, wait a second, let me see that cat. I know. He's a little baby angel. He's on my Instagram story too if you want to see him taking a ride in a stroller. I got him a stroller because he is an indoors only cat, but I know how I am with wanting to go outside whenever I'm inside too much. So I'm like, if I'm like that, then obviously a cat is probably also thinking a similar thing. And is it right now at 4:39 on a Sunday the best possible time to mow your lawn? It's probably the best time I can think of. So anyway, because I thought I thought there were like regulations around like when you're supposed to do that or when you're not supposed to do that. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna listen to those if those do exist. So who cares? Who fucking cares? Anyway. Yeah, I know everyone always wants to see more of Nugget. He's so cute. So here's a little more kitty for you in your life. He's not that interested in us right now, unfortunately, but like he's like very much in the world of sitting on a box. He cannot be interrupted when he's busy with that. That is very important stuff to him. He's like, I don't care. I'm on a box right now. Basically. Like, so, but I did get him that stroller. It's in the corner. It's like really cute when he's in it. Because like I was saying, he's you know, a creature just like us, and I like going outside, so I figure he probably likes going outside because we live in a really small place. So, but to prevent him from like getting injured or running away or like whatever, I got him the stroller to keep him contained but also outside, basically. So we're gonna just see how that continues to unfold. But so far he has seemed to enjoy his stroller rides, so we're gonna keep that going. I might even take him out again tonight for more of that. I don't know yet. But it's a great way to do something I love with my cat. He's so cute. All right, what else? So yeah, and then I've been posting on another platform about my side job that I have right now. It's a very fun little side hustle to do, something with a lot of like visual interest. Like I can like look around the shop and see all kinds of randomness. It like really makes my ADHD just like flourish and thrive. So I've been posting about that on TikTok because I have been doing that for whatever reason, just because I wanted to, so I did that. And that's the other side of things. This is like a medical topical thing I've tried to like, I don't know, somebody was like, are you going to talk about what medical products you've been using for like cannabis, whatever? And I was like, sure, but I really haven't bought anything new and super exciting. These are the same ones from probably the last stream that we talked about these. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking, to respond to that comment. And then that's all of that. And I randomly grabbed from my flower stash that just always exists, even though I don't really smoke it that often, have some random flower here. I don't even know, like I just never really know how to gauge like what the people are gonna want in these live streams, but I'm just trying to give you something here, like just anything. I don't even know. So we did already open that box. I mean, and I just feel like opening the big box is probably too much of an undertaking for this time around. I think we're just gonna have to let that one chill. Just like let it chill for now, because it's, again, really heavy box. Really, really heavy, and knowing me and my luck, you'll probably have to like witness me trying to escape from under the box or something if it like falls on me, or I don't even know, like I don't want you to have to see that, but I just don't know if I'm live unboxing the largest box that I've ever had delivered to anywhere. I don't think that's maybe the right thing to do on a live. Plus, I think that was one of my ideas for one of the multiple reels / shorts that we're making about it. That's gonna be part of it, is like just the unboxing process. So if I film it on this, I'm probably not gonna film it like external from the live. It'll probably just be on the live, but we need it for the videos. So yeah, other than that though, but it is here, it does exist, it's that, and my cat has claimed it as his property at this point. Any questions? Anything else I can help you with on that? On that note. Okay. And the thought did cross my mind earlier. I was like, I should just do a live stream outside one of these days, because I feel like I'm just like sitting in here while it's so sunny and beautiful outside. I'm just like, just indoors. But there's really not a lot wrong with being indoors, but I have this issue where if I look outside and it looks pretty, I'm like, I want to go out there. Like, I don't want to be inside. Shout out from Puerto Rico. Hey, where in Puerto Rico? Are you in San Juan? Are you somewhere else in Puerto Rico? Shout out, shout out. What is this one of the actual rose petal ones is my question. Wildflower rolls. Does that mean it's a flower petal? Is that what that is? Let's find out. If we read it, maybe we'll find out. Crafted petal by petal. So I feel like that's probably what it is. Both Rides Around the City and Chaos. Maybe I've been talking about getting a separate one, like a new one, and then maybe I should have one for city rides and then the other one for Chaos specifically. I like that idea. But that's the current one. So yeah, oh, they make those? That's cool. One time, a long time ago, I got my own roses, like just a dozen roses or something, and I tried to make the wraps myself, but now they make them where you can just buy a pack of the rose wraps. So I think what's the point in doing, I mean, of course, it's fun to do things yourself sometimes, just to do it yourself, like DIY style, but I find that if a company specializes in something like this, sometimes it's okay to like leave it in their hands and just say like, okay, I'm just gonna invest in the way that you make these, because It's actually harder than you'd think because I don't remember if I had to like dry them out completely or if they're supposed to be live and still kind of moist when you wrap them for a joint, but I don't know. Like in this case, you'd probably just take it out of the package and just use it. But I remember like there were some kind of issues with when I just used rose petals to make my own rose wraps. Not really like huge issues. It just didn't go as great as I was hoping. Although it did look pretty for pictures that I took of those rose joints. So it's not the worst idea ever. It's just if companies are going to be making these, which they obviously are, then why would I not just simply, oh, this one's gummy bear flavor? That's kind of crazy. So this one's a pink rose, this one's red rose. Okay, so 2 different varieties. Gummy bear, stuff and puff. You know, I don't do a lot of flower smoking, but maybe if I get some CBD flower or something and just use these for that could be fun. I'm very curious about what that is like gummy bear, pink rose, wraps. That just sounds different, out of the norm, not your everyday wraps. So that's really cool. And I don't even know what else to say about any of that except that that's the vibe. And good stuff. Very cool. And I hope everyone has had a really wonderful, amazing, beautiful weekend. I hope it's been very demure, as they say. And I have to ask you this. What does "can I close my hair" mean? I don't know. But it's funny. I like the way you worded that. But I would close my hair if I could. I don't really know what that means though. But it's funny though, and I love it. But anyway, so then the live rosin nectar is another sort of like medical thing that they sell here. It's a thing that you don't have to smoke or vape or whatever. It's like an oral consumption type thing. Good stuff. The national holiday is tomorrow? What national holiday tomorrow? Oh, okay. All right. Well, moving on from all of that, because I'm really that dumb that I don't know what these things mean. That's why I ask. I was not trying to go down any sort of road there. But with all of that said, what else should I tell you now? I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, then that glasses company, the company I used to get all my reading glasses from, like not even reading glasses, I'm like nearsighted, so I have to see distance better with glasses. So the company I buy my glasses from usually is having me feature some of their glasses on my channel at some point. And they just emailed me today saying, hey, we saw that you got your package. Like, let's talk about getting that content done. I was like, I didn't receive that package. And they're like, oh, well, it's still on the way, so just wait. And I was like, okay, never mind. But that's coming at some point, and they are my favorite glasses company personally, so it's exciting. That's really fun, and I'll be able to tell you more about that later. And there you have that. That's cool. Like all I can really think to tell you guys about is just cannabis stuff, content planning stuff. See, that lighting would have been better now that I see that, but it's okay. One of my people on Snap asked me one day, she was like, is it the Snapchat camera that makes you look glowy? Because like your YouTube videos, you look kind of dull. And I was like, thanks. She's like my most honest person who's ever followed me anywhere, but she always has something to say, but like I don't take offense to it. It's just like I respect the honesty. So anyway, I can't stop thinking that anytime I see myself on the YouTube lives now, I'm like, do I look dull again? Like she was saying, like probably, freaking probably. One company did also send me freaking, oh my god, hold on. I don't have to show you this, but I really don't have to show you this. It's gonna be on one of the platforms. We're gonna do a video where these are in it, but you know, I'm always like hitting a Raz or something in one of these most of these streams, but this company that has a really funny name to me sent me their Nick Vapes, and it's like memers, and this tagline, this is the funniest part to me, is that the tagline is like my meme, my moment. Like, so I guess they're referring to memes, which is funny to me. But yeah, we don't have to like show and tell all of that right now. It's just, I don't even know. The meme thing is what got me about that. It's so funny. I love it. I love it. And good times. So, and thank you so much if you are a new sub for checking everything out and subbing. Like, I really love that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, I did mention on the community post too. I have a friend who has a YouTube channel, and oh shit, my TikTok hit a good amount of views. That's funny. I didn't even know it was gonna hit that many. Good times, okay? We're doing it, we're doing the things. But my friend who, like, she actually built her audience on TikTok, and now she has a YouTube channel though too, and hers, like, grew really fast, and we have been talking about doing a collaboration, which is super exciting. And I probably, like, these are the things that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't talk about this until I have it where like, it's really gonna happen. But then it feels like these days I pretty much don't talk about things unless I'm fairly certain that it will happen. Like, have I made the content about this box yet? No, but will I have the box already, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it. Like, I think we're gonna be okay. I've made probably hundreds of reels at this point to where it's gonna happen, so I'm not really that worried about it. But at the same time, I do have to second guess it and be like, maybe we shouldn't, like, what if it doesn't work out? You know? Then I talked about it. But it would be really, really fun if my friend and I do get to collaborate. So that's on my mind too. I really need to hit her up again and see if she's, like, when she's available to do that, because I think it would be a really fun time. And I haven't collaborated with someone on a YouTube video in years at this point. It's been years since the last time I posted a YouTube video with, well, no, that's a lie. There was one where one of my friends was in, she, like, made a very short cameo in one of my, like, my live streams where I was inserting, like, other videos into it. So she was in one of those. That's basically the only other collaborative sort of, like, me plus another person type of situation on YouTube in recent memory. And I wasn't mad at that. She's super fun. And that was a good time, but it would be great if me and this other person could do it too. We have an idea for it based off of when I posted that cake pop, and I was like, hear me out, cake pops, but put plants in them. And then she responded, and then it kind of started freaking unraveled from there. We started to discuss things. Trying to freaking get better lighting, but I don't know that it's gonna work. Oh, my ring light broke too. I just remembered it. It was not a good ring light. It was a very, very cheap one, and I used it a lot, and then it broke. So I'll have to figure out the lighting thing soon also. But if I have it my way, I would pretty much always just choose window light, like natural lighting, over artificial lighting for basically any photos or videos. But that's just my personal opinion, and it's not always realistic because sometimes we do, like, nighttime shoots and nighttime live streams and things, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with the lighting. I just remembered that later on the text is not gonna be there. Like, you're gonna see all this shit. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm really excited for the next round of, like, reels, YouTube shorts. I don't know what else, just all of that. And then, like I said, like, TikTok has been a fun new little, like, foray into that, because I've always known about TikTok and I like TikTok, but because of the nature of what I tend to post about, like, just the regulated, all this stuff, like, I've always thought they would just kick me straight off of there, delete all my content, and that's not always the case. It seems like I don't know, I guess there are ways to not get deleted, maybe. For the time being. But I am reading the comments, actually. Hi, someone said hi, so hi right back at you. How's your Sunday? How's it going? I hope it's going amazing. I can only hope. I should get, like, a corded phone though. Someone said 2 mobile phones. I should get one of the ones, remember the ones with, like, the spiral cord, and they were just, I don't know, like a phone, like it was plugged into the phone line. I should bring that back. I wonder if this place I mean, do they still put phone jacks in houses? Like, I don't think I have one here. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate you. And, oh, an Amazon Flex delivery? Wait, I don't even know that I know exactly what that means. Is that like, wait, so you're gonna drive for Amazon? And if so, now I'm wondering what the Flex part means, because I know what Amazon is, of course, and I know what Amazon Prime is, but I don't know that I'm clued into Amazon Flex. I don't know what I think that is. I don't know what that is really at all, but cool. My friend and I were talking about other delivery services recently, but I'm not even gonna go down that road, because then it's just me talking about a conversation my friend and I had about delivery services. So why would we even talk about that? I don't know. And then my old nail place just DM'd me. That's random. I'm like, sorry that I found press-ons and I haven't been to you guys in months. I am so sorry. Because I loved them. They were really fun too. It was fun to go get my nails done there. They were like really fun staff to hang out with. But now that I know how to do the press-on thing, I'm like, why would I go spend so much more than this and then get results that may or may not look as good as this when I could just do press-ons? It's so easy. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of my nail journey right now. But hey, whatever. I mean, a lot of the nail people, well, I don't want to even say a lot, because the nail thing too, like going to the different nail salons, trying to figure out who could do the best like nail work. Some of them are better than others, and it can be hard to find someone who gets it right. So if you can just buy nails and glue them on, that's what I've just decided to do. It honestly, it's been the move for me. So there you have it. I like them, and there are a lot of great options for the different colors and everything. But boating Sunday? Wait, did you mean boating Sunday or boring Sunday? Because if you're boating, why are you on YouTube? Go look at the water. Go catch a fish. Look at the dolphins. There's gotta be something better than this if you're on a boat. But if you didn't mean boat, then I get that too. Oh my goodness. But hey, you know, thanks for scrolling YouTube and looking at the various live streams, I guess. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. So it's okay. I see. Okay, so it's almost like I don't know. I'm not really sure what the flex difference part of it means still, but the Amazon thing, I'll have to look it up because I'm just curious now. But because it almost sounds like that's what I picture just regular Amazon delivery being like, is just like you go to a warehouse, pick stuff up, and then go deliver it. But maybe the flex thing is that like the same day delivery? Maybe I'm not really sure, but whatever. I'll figure it out. You don't have to answer all my questions. It just has the gears turning now. I'm like, what is Amazon Flex? But I'm sure I'll figure it out. So that's all great. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, just my cat on a box over there. And then the bike as usual, and then me, and that's about it. Like nothing too out of the norm, just a bigger box than usual. But I'm just gonna have to pray that I can figure out how all of that works and not mess it up too terribly badly. But I think we got this. I think we're gonna figure it out. See, now you're confusing me more because you said, haha, no boating. Do you mean no, I am boating, or no, I'm not boating? I need to know if you're on a boat or not. This is what I need answers to. And this is what I need to know. But if you are on a boat, I hope it's fun. Why did my delusional self think that? Because because I could have sworn there's like a dedicated day of the week that they usually mow the lawn. I thought it was Mondays, and that's like I don't think I've ever run into this issue on one of these lives at this time. So it's okay. I guess for whoever's mowing right now, not that it's a problem. Like people can mow their lawn, whatever. It's just I just start to be like, hey, we're supposed to do that tomorrow. Like I'm doing my live stream right now. It's too loud, but everybody's got things to do. I'm not mad about it. I just am questioning why it's happening right now. But it's no biggie. Who knows? Scrolling live streams is weird as fuck. I'm new. Oh, is it weird? Why is it weird? You're just scrolling through lives. What's so weird about that? I feel like that's I feel like that it just I can't focus with it like that. But I feel like the scrolling through lives on YouTube that I feel like that's almost a newer thing, but they do that on TikTok also, the lives that you scroll through. It's just so loud. It's so loud. Why is it like that? Y'all are nice, but stop talking me up. I appreciate it. All right. I do like this shirt though. I like this brand. My friend, so I saw this, like a different shirt from this company in the store that I got this shirt from. And I sent a picture of it to my friend because if you remember, does anyone remember that meme trend that was like Little Miss insert whatever here? And it was like the little picture of the little doodle person or whatever. There was one that was like Little Miss likes to get high or something, and I sent it to my friend because she likes to smoke, and I was like, this is so you, and she had like been reposting a bunch of those memes, and then she knew the brand and told me, like, she's like, oh, that's bacon, lettuce, tomato, like they're really great, like they have awesome designs and stuff. And so I went back to that store, and they carry a lot of different designs from that brand I found, and this was one of their little shirts too. And I was just like they just have a certain like good like I guess sense of humor type fashionable style of t-shirts. And what I don't know what else they make. I've only seen their t-shirts. Like I don't know if they make anything else clothing wise, but I do like what they make. It's called Bacon Lettuce Tomato LA. So very cool brand right there. I think this is one of my favorite shirts in recent memories. And I've never really been like somebody who likes the color red that much, like wearing red, but I find that if it's not too much red, like if it's not a full solid red shirt or a full solid red outfit, like that would I think be too much red for me. But like a pop of red, I like that. I think that's great, and I think it can complement other colors well too. It's my new theory about the color red. Like it just is a new thing for me. It's not that it's a bad color, I just felt like it was too bold of a color before, but now I look at it and I'm like, it works in certain situations. That's my new theory about it. Even this is still kind of like bordering on like this is a little too new of a style for me. Like the red look, I don't know that it complements me, but whatever. Like I think it's a cute shirt, so I don't really care. And no, I'm not on a boat. Wednesday is boat day. Okay, so you are going on a boat. You just aren't on one just yet. You go in a few days. Well, hey, send me I don't know, send me a picture of you on the boat. I don't know. Like I'm not sure how to respond to that, but I'm happy for you that you have access to a boat. It does sound like a good time. So wishing you all the best whenever you get out on that boat next time. James, shout out. Cool. Like I stopped talking and the mower stopped, so now it's just dead silent. Cat unbox. Cat. I don't even know, but people ask about the cat a lot, so. Yeah. Well, very cool, very cool. Any other concepts, any other thoughts, any noteworthy things that anyone wants to share in the chat? Hi from the UK. It always seems like we get, at least one person from the UK in the chat these days, which is always fun. I think that's cool. I think it's great. fish and chips, London Bridge, like, shout out to the Thames River. I don't even know what else. Some other UK things. Like, I'm trying to think of the word I'm thinking of. Pence, like penny, like the pennies that they have there. Is it pence? Like two pence is like 2 cents. Do they even smoke? Good question. But somebody in here was talking about it. I think they have it. I don't think that it's necessary. I don't know the legal status of it over there, but I'm pretty sure people over there sometimes do smoke, as far as I'm aware. But I also don't want to confirm or deny because I don't really know. But from what I understand, yes, they do. What was your question one more time? Someone said I didn't answer. I think it got moved up and I don't see it anymore. But hi, Jose, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. I see you said you're new. Oh, someone's a vlogger, it looks like. I see vlogs in the name. That's awesome. Need to check out your vlogs. I'm a big vlog fan. So very, very cool. This watch, I love this watch, and I get so many compliments on this little Amazon watch, but I think I knocked off one of the little, like these parts that's supposed to hold hold it in place, so now it like flips out. This one doesn't want to hold it down enough. Maybe if I move it like that, that should work. Okay, but even then it's still like, whatever, not a big deal. But I can't tell you how many, I get a lot of compliments on this watch, and it's a very, very basic Amazon watch. But I think maybe people haven't seen this one as much because people don't buy the waterproof watches. Like, most people probably are not looking for that, but I got it specifically for one of my past jobs. I was getting my hands wet a lot from that job. So what's this vid about? You're just gonna have to watch it to find out, or not. That's up to you. What got pushed back to the 27th? What are you talking about? You guessed it got pushed back to the 27th. What got pushed back? Oh, okay, a launch of some sort. Okay, I didn't know about this. And then someone else was telling me there's like some kind of race happening today, like I guess a car race of some sort. I don't know. I don't really keep up with all of that. Tuesday, 3 a.m. Okay. Well, let me add that to my future notes because that's of interest to me. All right, I'm gonna have to circle back to that. Testing new spacesuits? What could go wrong? Please tell me they've taken those through the beta test before they take them to space. Because I know how things go with testing certain things. It does not always go well. It's a test for a reason. I don't know. Shadowheart says bye. Bye, Shadowheart. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. Yeah, let's hope it goes better than the Boeing stuff. I haven't been to uni in a while. I miss learning in a formal, like, structure, but I don't go to college anymore. That's been a minute since I've been in college, but there's always getting a master's. There's always getting post-secondary education, right? Now, don't take it to the women from Florida are crazy thing. I'm pretty sure that quote, like that trope started with the Florida man. So I think it's both sides. I don't think it's gender exclusive. I'm pretty sure everyone from Florida could fall under that category, potentially. I'm not saying they all do. I'm just saying maybe you're right, but don't forget the crazy men and other people from Florida too. I'm not saying I don't know. It's just the I think the stereotype is that just Florida people in general are that. That's the stereotype. Does that mean it's true? Not necessarily, but I respect your opinion. I do. But I believe it started with Florida man, did it not? I think that's the whole quote that they made up about it. And maybe I'm wrong, but just saying. It is what it is. Oh, there's the man of the hour for those of you who are obsessed with seeing Nugget. I guess he's over sitting on the box now. But yeah, so we got through this, pretty big part of the live stream, and if you missed it before, to to go over what we went over already. We unboxed some of these, and then I don't know what's going to happen with these, but there's supposedly going to be some content about them. There is definitely going to be content about that. Content. Just content all day, every day. Wait, are you saying Washington man versus Florida man, like the Washington people are even crazier than Florida people, or are you saying they're less crazy? Because I haven't heard this about Washington men or people being quote unquote crazy or wild or whatever the case may be, but I've definitely heard about Florida. Like the Florida man thing has been going around for years, but I don't know this about Washington derived humans. Although I guess I could picture it. Yeah, is it, okay, how do you say that Texas place? Is that Waco, Texas? Because either way, it just sounds like a place where people would be kind of psycho from there. No offense if anyone's from there. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean it in the sweetest way possible. So. All right, well, if you did sub, I really appreciate you subbing. We do the live streams every single Sunday at the same time every week, and that is 4:20 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to hang out again, we can do that. And until then, there's going to be more other content. There's going to be shorts on the YouTube. There's going to be probably more TikToks posted on the TikTok. There's going to be so many things, but specifically for this though, because like you're here now, so I'm guessing this is where you log into at least sometimes. There will be shorts on here. Maybe there will. People don't seem to really like the long videos that much. It seems like the people on my channel like the live streams and they like the shorts, and that's pretty much it. And then I do the community posts where I write text, and that's about it. But so that's kind of the plan for what's to come this week and then the following weeks too. But if you want to see like my life behind the scenes in a smoke shop, that's on TikTok a little bit. Like I'm just kind of starting to get into that over there, and I don't really know what else is going to happen with that content, if I'll repost it anywhere like here or somewhere else. But yeah, so very, very fun times. We did the live stream for a pretty good amount of time this time, and I had to close out of the first part of the live stream because of a technical difficulty. So it is what it is, but we did our best with this, and thanks for watching me unbox this, and then come back soon to see me unbox that massive box. And it should be a good time, so check it all out, and then don't forget to subscribe to this if you didn't already, and then follow everything else, Instagram, all the places. It's in the description of this if you want to see where else to follow me, and go have fun on your boat if you're going on a boat like that one guy is. So